What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at two cases from the guys over at Nillkin for your brand new S25 Ultra. Now these are going to be a clear case with the hidden kickstand built in, and I just reviewed the armamid fiber edition, and let me tell you, this kickstand, hinge, camera housing, whatever you want to call it, comes in handy more times than not. I'll throw some links down in my description down there, so make sure to check them out. But let's go ahead and open the first one and see what it's all about here. Let's go ahead and check out this packaging. Definitely like this packaging. And again, these are going to be clearer type of cases with a little bit of a design, as you can see there. So this one is more on the sci-fi type of feeling. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one and see what this one is going to look like as well. Now the next case is going to be the same type of sci-fi version, but it's also going to just keep those cameras hidden, keep those cameras protected. And once again, you do have this little hinge on the back. Very sturdy hinge to actually do your thing while you're out and about. Just one cool fact about the Ice Blade prop case is it actually is pretty bio, it actually is pretty green. So you can see the process they took to get to this polycarbonate material. So it started from green plants, glucose, dehydrated from powder, double dehydration, bio-based polycarbonate, and then they came up with the Ice Blade prop case. So well done for doing your thing, I guess, to keeping the planet green and keeping the planet alive. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ice Blade prop case from Nillkin. Pretty clear, as you can see, MagSafe goodness, and of course that prop, that hinge right on the side here. So looking at the inside, you do have that air cushion technology. You can see those little cutouts on the corner there for that air cushion technology. Pretty cool in my opinion. But let's go ahead and remove any plastic that we might have on the inside here. Here's the Ice Blade Carbo prop case. Once again, I like the design. I think it's pretty futuristic. I think it's definitely sci-fi. And let's get up close and personal. You can see that there. Very nice looking case. Pretty cool in my opinion. You can actually feel, the sides here. You can feel all those little artistic notches or whatever. And if we take a look at the front lip protection, because after all, this is a case. Decent amount of front lip protection, guys. You can see that. Decent amount. Beefed up corners, so we get a little bit close. You can see those corners are beefed up just a little bit. Just going to give you more of that drop protection and more of that lay flat type of design as well. So I don't feel my glass getting scratched up when I put my phone on the table like that. And on the side as well, you do have those palm grip grooves all on the side here. Nice buttons and little ridges, little accents on those buttons as well. Just kind of an overall futuristic looking case. All your cutouts are perfect, as you'd expect. Oversized. Thank you very much for that oversized S Pen cutout. And nice feel. I like the feel of the sides here. Not slippery. Nice palm grip grooves doing their thing. If we take a look at the back of the case, you can see your cameras are definitely well protected underneath this hinge mechanism. One benefit to having a little bit of a bulkier camera housing, lens, whatever on the back here, is when you are holding your phone, your finger just kind of places itself right around this curve. So you can kind of get a better grip, a better kung fu grip on your phone just by placing your finger here. And this hinge in particular versus the carbon prop is not sharp. It's smoothed out, it's rounded out, so it feels much better to hold. And the whole point to this case, once again, is you're always going to have a kickstand when you need it. And because the kickstand, the hinge is actually really durable and sturdy, you can really get different degrees of angles on your phone here. It's ready when you are, and thanks to the sturdiness, you have different degrees of angles, whether that's in landscape or whether that's in portrait. Now, because you do have this massive hinge on the back, it is going to rock about more than your average case, but the bottom is pretty decent, rocking a little bit right there. One of the drawbacks to having such a large hinge on the back here, and you can see it is pretty pronounced. I think Nillkin has done that to try and keep their case thin in hand, which they do a nice job of keeping it thin in hand, but because of which you do not have complete access to that MagSafe ring. So for example, my wallet on the back, not really staying put. This is not something I would want to put on the back here. You can see it's just not able to stay flush with the device and get that strong magnetic connection. And the same goes for battery packs. I mean, it's just not really going to charge. Battery pack just falls off. But one workaround, I guess, would be to open up the hinge, get your battery pack, place it on the back here. So that is just one thing I wanted to let you guys know about. But you can always prop up your phone as you charge, let your phone do its thing. but it's just not very sturdy. It's just not a very sturdy connection there. But if you only put like a ring on the back there for some time or whatever, it's actually a pretty decent magnet. It's actually pretty strong on the back. Pretty strong magnet, so nicely done when it comes to this magnet. But in terms of any other accessory like a wallet or battery pack, it's probably not going to work all that well on the back here. Well, let's take a look at one more case, guys, from Nillkin. And this is going to be their privacy camera guard or whatever. And these are snug cases on your device. So well done for designing a snug case. Let's go ahead and plop this one on and take that off. So again, futuristic design. You can see the beautiful color of your S25 Ultra here. I really like this case. I think they designed a nice futuristic, stylish type of case. Let me know what you guys think about the style here. Let's take a look at that. Really cool. And there's your camera protection. Very, very awesome. I mean, the quality and the attention to detail from Nillkin is on point. As we get up close and personal with this camera housing, you can actually see the ridges. This is not some cheap hinge. This is actually a well thought out hinge, guys. You can see that there. You can see the design all around that camera housing. And it says Passion, Focus, Excellence. Very cool, guys. Little arrow. Again, the attention to detail on this case is top notch. And you can hide your cameras from dust and from Pegasus and all of that nonsense, just like that, by closing it out. Super sturdy hinge once again. These hinges from Nillkin are actually really sturdy. You can hear the metal, not a cheap chintzy type of hinge, guys. So as someone who uses a kickstand more often than I use MagSafe accessories, I'm willing to work around it, but again, that all depends on your lifestyle and what you actually do with a phone in a case. But I think these Nillkin cases are very cool looking. This has been a look at two cases from Nillkin. Let me know what you guys think about them down in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.